Let me tell you a story about Medellin, Colombia. Medellin through the 80s and 90s was plagued by unusually high levels of crime and violence, partially related to the cocaine trade. But the other issue with Medellin is that it's a mountain city. Its main economic center is in the valley floor, and some of its most isolated communities and its poorest communities were up on these very steep hillsides. And this is where much of the violence was flourishing. And so what Medellin did was it built a series of escalators to gondolas to bus rapid transit that connected the slums and the favelas on the hillside to the main economic center in a much more efficient, greener way. And so, it's not the only solution. Of course, they had to capture and kill Pablo Escobar, and there were some ebbs and flows of the global drug trade. But what that transportation intervention did was it improved the economy because you started to integrate other citizens into the formal economy. It improved the environment because no longer did you have to take a bus or a two-wheeler down a perilous mountainside to get into the city. Instead, you could access it through a much greener transportation form. And it connected the people of the city in a much more tangible way. And what we've seen are murder rates from their height in 1991 come down almost 90% in Medellin. And that's a good way of one intervention addressing a number of different resilience challenges. If it's done right, good infrastructure can make cities more livable, more sustainable, more resilient, more harmonious. And good infrastructure can really be an amazing accelerator for development in the best ways.